Welcome, you're here for a reason. Not by chance, not by coincidence, but by a force far greater than curiosity, a vibrational pull from the universe itself. The moment you clicked on this video, something stirred within you. Maybe it was a shiver down your spine, a quiet certainty, or a spark of anticipation that whispered, "This is it." You felt it, didn't you? That electric moment when you know you're on the verge of discovering something life-changing. This is no ordinary video. This is a call, a direct, undeniable summons to unlock the power that's been pulsing inside you, hidden, stifled, forgotten. You have the power to heal yourself. You have the ability to transform your energy into a force that shapes your reality. This isn't some vague promise or symbolic idea. It's real, tangible, and already within you. The ancient wisdom of Thoth, the master of hidden knowledge, has been encoded for millennia, guarded by those who understood the universe's deepest truths. And now, at this very moment, that wisdom is accessible to you. But let me warn you, this opportunity won't linger forever. Only those who stay until the end, who listen with their hearts and souls, will receive the keys to apply these truths in practice. Take a deep breath. Feel your heartbeat. It's not just biology, it's rhythm, it's impulse, it's living energy. This is the energy you're about to harness, the force that will shift everything. You're not here by accident. The universe has guided you to this exact moment, to this sacred space where transformation begins. What you're about to hear isn't just information, it's a revelation, a map to reclaim the power you've always had but never fully understood. It's time to lift the veil and see the invisible forces shaping your life, forces you've been unaware of until now. Imagine this. Every choice, every moment, every challenge in your life is connected to a hidden current, an energy field that flows through you and around you. This field isn't just a passive mirror, it's a transmitter, broadcasting your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions into the world. And the world responds, not to your wishes or hopes, but to the frequency you're emitting right now. This is where Thoth's teachings come alive, bridging ancient wisdom with modern understanding. You're about to discover how to reverse that flow, how to recalibrate your energy to create the reality you've always dreamed of. But here's the catch: society doesn't want you to know this. We've been conditioned to ignore our inner power, to dismiss it as fantasy, to stay distracted and disconnected. That subtle disgust you feel, the frustration with a world that keeps you small, that drowns out your potential with noise and chaos, that's your soul recognizing the lie. You're not meant to live in a cage of doubt or limitation. You're meant to vibrate with purpose, to radiate with intention. This video is your wake-up call, your chance to break free from that indifference and step into awe. So, pause for a moment. Close your eyes. Feel the air in your lungs, the pulse in your veins. This is your signal to the universe. I am here. If this message resonates, if you feel that spark of recognition, leave a like. Let it be your declaration, your "I'm ready." Because from this moment, there's no going back. You're about to uncover what's been waiting for you all along, a truth that will shift your body, mind, and spirit. Are you ready? Let's begin. Have you ever stopped to wonder why certain patterns keep repeating in your life? The same struggles in relationships, the dreams that never take flight, the financial roadblocks that appear out of nowhere, or the health issues that linger despite your efforts. These aren't random accidents tossed by fate. They're echoes, vibrational echoes, of something deeper, something invisible, something you carry within you. Welcome to the truth about your vibrational field, the unseen force that silently shapes every layer of your reality. Picture yourself standing in the center of an invisible field. You can't see it with your physical eyes, but it's there, surrounding you, flowing through you, connecting you to everything and everyone around you. This field isn't just a passive aura. It's alive, dynamic, and constantly emitting energy. It's created by the sum of your thoughts, your beliefs, and your emotions. Every thought you dwell on, every belief you've absorbed over the years, every emotion you feel, they all combine to form a unique energetic signature. This signature doesn't stay locked inside you. It radiates outward, projecting into the world like a signal. Thoth, The ancient master understood this millennia ago, and modern physics is now catching up, exploring the realms of energy and frequency. When you think something repeatedly, whether it's "I'm not good enough" or "I can achieve anything," that thought generates a specific frequency. When you feel fear, joy, or anger, those emotions create their own frequencies. Together, they weave a vibrational pattern that dictates what you attract into your life. The world doesn't respond to your conscious desires or your spoken affirmations alone. It responds to the frequency you're broadcasting at this very moment. If your life feels stuck, if you notice the same challenges looping over and over, it's not bad luck. It's not a curse. It's your vibrational field at work, magnetizing experiences that match its current state. If deep down you carry beliefs like "I don't deserve success" or "I'll always struggle," those beliefs emit a frequency that overrides your conscious efforts. You might plan grand projects, recite positive mantras, or visualize a better future, but if your inner field vibrates with doubt or fear, that's what the universe mirrors back to you. It's a hard truth to face, and it might stir a quiet sadness, a pang of regret for the time spent unaware of this power. But here's where the frustration shifts to empowerment. You are not a victim of this field. You are its creator. The moment you realize that your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions are actively shaping your reality, you can no longer blame the outside world. The anger you might feel towards society, circumstances, or even yourself for not seeing this sooner is a signal to take responsibility. If you create this field, you can recreate it. If you emit a frequency, you can recalibrate it. If you've been holding on to limiting patterns, you can dissolve them. This realization is both heavy and liberating. It's heavy because it demands accountability, no more hiding behind excuses or pointing fingers at fate. But it's liberating because it hands you the reins. You have the power to shift your vibrational field, to rewrite the energy you project. Thoth's teachings remind us that this isn't about external fixes, it's about internal alignment. In the next part, we'll dive into the invisible traps that drain your energy and how to shield yourself from them. For now, let this sink in. Your reality is a reflection of your inner frequency. Change that frequency, and you change everything. Have you ever walked into a room and felt an inexplicable shift in your mood? Maybe you were buzzing with energy, but suddenly you're drained, uneasy, or unsettled for no apparent reason. Or perhaps you've spent time with someone who leaves you feeling exhausted, like they've siphoned off your vitality in just a few minutes. This isn't your imagination playing tricks, it's real. You're caught in an invisible web of energy exchanges, and until you understand how they work, you're vulnerable to their impact. Welcome to the hidden world of vibrational interactions, where every person, place, and moment is silently shaping your energy. Picture yourself immersed in a sea of energies that aren't your own. Every step you take, every conversation you have, every environment you enter, it's an energetic transaction. You walk into a crowded room, and even if no one speaks, the air hums with invisible waves of anxiety, anger, or boredom. You breathe it in, you connect with it, and without realizing it, you absorb it. Hospitals, old buildings, or places marked by heavy emotions carry energetic imprints, layers of vibrations that linger, waiting to latch onto anyone who's not paying attention. It's no wonder you sometimes feel off, depleted, or disconnected after being in certain spaces or around certain people. Here's the exciting part. You can learn to navigate this sea of energy. The moment you recognize these exchanges, you gain the power to protect yourself and even turn them to your advantage. This isn't about fear or paranoia. It's about awareness, and that awareness brings a spark of joy, a sense of control over what once felt chaotic. You're not just a sponge soaking up the world's energies. You have the ability to choose what you take in and what you release. This realization is thrilling because it means you're not at the mercy of your surroundings anymore. But let's talk about the traps. Some people, without even knowing it, act as energy vampires. They're not evil. They're just disconnected from their own source, so they unconsciously draw from others to fill that void. You know those conversations that leave you feeling like you've run a marathon? That's an energy exchange gone wrong. And then there's social media, the ultimate energy thief of our time. Every mindless scroll, every heated argument in the comments, every moment you compare yourself to someone else's highlight reel, you're giving away pieces of your vitality. You walk away feeling empty, lost, and you don't even know why. It's a shock to realize how much of your energy is slipping through your fingers, but that shock is your wake-up call. The good news? You can break free from these cycles. It starts with noticing the signs, feeling drained after certain interactions, heavy in specific places, or scattered after too much screen time. Once you see these patterns, you can choose differently. You can set boundaries, step away, or consciously shield your energy. Imagine the joy of walking into a room and feeling unshaken, grounded in your own vibrational field. Imagine the surprise of realizing you can say no to energy drains without guilt. This is your power, and it's already within you, waiting to be claimed. Thoth's ancient wisdom reminds us that energy exchanges are constant, but they don't have to control you. You're not a victim of the world's vibrations. You're a co-creator of your reality. In the next part, we'll explore how to harness two simple yet profound tools, intention and presence, to take charge of your energy field. For now, let this sink in. You're surrounded by invisible currents, but you have the power to navigate them. If this resonates, drop a like to anchor this energy. Let's keep this journey going. You're just getting started. What if the secret to transforming your life isn't found in complex rituals or external tools, but in two simple forces you already possess? Intention and presence. These are the cornerstones of your vibrational power, the keys to unlocking the energy field that shapes your reality. They sound so basic, so ordinary, that you might have overlooked them your entire life. But when you harness them, something extraordinary happens. You step into the driver's seat of your existence, and the world begins to respond to your command. Get ready. This is where the real magic begins. Let's start with presence. Presence is about being fully here, right now, in this moment. It's stepping off the hamster wheel of mental chatter, letting go of the past's regrets and the future's worries, and anchoring yourself in the present. Sounds simple, right? But when was the last time you truly felt your breath filling your lungs, your feet grounded on the earth, your body alive in this space? Most of us live on autopilot, our bodies here but our minds elsewhere, lost in to-do lists, distractions, or endless loops of what-ifs. When you're absent like this, your energy field scatters. It becomes weak, permeable, and open to every external influence. Presence changes that. It's like flipping a switch, bringing all parts of you into alignment, creating a strong, cohesive field that radiates power. Now, add intention to the mix. Intention isn't just wishing or hoping. It's the conscious, deliberate direction of your energy. It's choosing where to focus your thoughts, your emotions, your strength. When you set an intention, you're not just thinking about something, you're aligning your entire being toward it. Imagine placing your hand on someone's shoulder. If it's a casual, thoughtless gesture, it carries no weight. But now, try it with presence. Take a deep breath, feel the connection, and intend to send calm, love, or support. Suddenly, that touch becomes a bridge, a transfer of energy that the other person can feel without a single word. That's the power of intention and presence combined. It's not about fancy techniques. It's about being fully engaged and directing your energy with purpose. This is where it gets exciting. When you align presence and intention, you create a coherent energy field. A coherent field is strong, focused, and magnetic. It doesn't just react to the world, it shapes it. You start to notice subtle shifts, opportunities align, relationships feel lighter, challenges seem less daunting. It's almost surprising how something so simple can be so transformative. You don't need secret knowledge or years of training. You just need to show up fully and choose where your energy flows. This realization is like a burst of energy, a moment of, wow, I can do this, that lights up your entire being. But here's the challenge. We've been conditioned to stay scattered. Our minds race, our hearts pull in different directions, and our actions often feel disconnected. This creates a chaotic field that dilutes your power. The good news? You can train yourself to come back to presence, to set clear intentions, and to align your energy. Start small. Pause for a moment, breathe deeply, and set an intention for your day. Feel the thrill of taking control, the spark of knowing you're actively shaping your reality. Thoth's teachings remind us that this power is within you, always has been. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into how your inner vibrations create your outer world. For now, if this resonates, hit that like button to amplify this energy. Let's keep building your vibrational strength together. What if everything you see, feel, and experience in your life is just the tip of an iceberg? The successes, the struggles, the relationships, the opportunities, they're not the full story. They're just the visible part, floating above a vast, hidden structure that shapes your reality from beneath the surface. This is the profound truth Thoth and the ancient masters understood. Your life isn't created by what you do on the outside alone. It's sculpted by the invisible vibrations you carry within. Welcome to the moment where you realize you hold far more power than you've ever been taught. Think of your reality as the final brushstroke on a canvas, painted by the emotions, beliefs, and thoughts you hold deep inside. These aren't just fleeting feelings or random ideas, they're powerful frequencies that form your vibrational field. Every belief you've absorbed, every story you tell yourself, every emotion you cling to creates a specific energy signature. That signature doesn't just sit quietly, it actively organizes the world around you, attracting experiences that match its frequency. If you're vibrating with fear, even your bravest efforts might pull in situations that reinforce that fear. If scarcity lives in your heart, no amount of prosperity techniques will break the cycle until you shift that inner frequency. This is vibrational alignment, and it's the key to everything. This realization is thrilling because it means you're not a passive bystander in your life, you're a co-creator. The joy of discovering this power is like finding a hidden treasure within yourself. You're not bound by fate or luck. You're shaping your reality with every thought and feeling. Imagine the pride of knowing you can rewrite the script of your life, not by chasing external fixes but by tuning the invisible frequencies inside you. This is what Thoth meant when he spoke of manifestation. Not magic tricks, but a deep understanding of how your inner world births your outer experience. Yet, there's a bittersweet edge to this truth. It's easy to feel a pang of sadness, a quiet regret, when you realize how long you've been unaware of this power. Maybe you've spent years trying to change your life by shifting the pieces on the surface. New jobs, new goals, new affirmations, only to find the same patterns repeating. That frustration, that sense of, why does this keep happening, is a signal that your vibrational field is stuck, replaying old frequencies of doubt, fear, or unworthiness. It's not your fault, you weren't taught this. Society trains us to focus on the external, to ignore the invisible forces at play. But now you know, and that knowledge is your ticket to freedom. The exciting part? You don't need to stay stuck. You can access the hidden layers where these patterns live. The beliefs you've carried since childhood, the emotions you've buried, the thoughts you've let run on autopilot. By bringing awareness to these, you begin to dissolve them, creating space for new frequencies to emerge. This isn't about forcing change, it's about aligning with the truth of who you are. When you vibrate with confidence, love, or abundance, the world responds in kind. Opportunities align, relationships shift, and challenges lose their grip. It's a moment of pure empowerment, a spark of, I can do this, that lights up your soul. In the next part, we'll explore how to release the energy blocks holding you back, using simple tools like breath and movement. For now, let this sink in. Your reality is a reflection of your inner vibrations. If this resonates, hit that like button to amplify this energy. You're not just watching a video, you're stepping into your power as a creator. Let's keep this journey alive. Have you ever felt a heaviness in your body that you couldn't explain? A tightness in your chest, a weight each on your shoulders, or a knot in your stomach that just won't let go? These aren't just random discomforts, they're signals, your body's way of screaming for attention. They're the physical echoes of stagnant energy, places where your vibrational flow is blocked, trapped, or frozen. The good news? You have the power to release these blocks, to let your energy flow freely again, and it starts with tools so simple they might surprise you. Get ready to feel lighter, clearer, and more alive than ever before. Your body is a mirror of your vibrational field. It doesn't lie or pretend, it reveals the truth. When emotions like sadness, fear, or anger are left unprocessed, they don't just vanish. They settle into your body, creating blockages that manifest as pain, tension, or even illness. That heartbreak you push down? It might show up as a dull ache in your chest. That fear you've ignored? It could be the reason your stomach feels tied in knots. These are not coincidences, they're energy that's stuck, waiting for you to set it free. The moment you recognize this, you step into a space of empowerment. You're not broken, you're just carrying energy that needs to move. The key to unlocking these blocks is already inside you, and it starts with something as natural as breathing. Conscious breathing isn't just about air, it's about moving energy. When you breathe deeply, with awareness, you invite your vibrational field to reorganize itself. Try it now. Take a slow, deep breath, feeling the air fill your lungs, your chest expand, your body come alive. Notice how even one breath can shift something inside you. Now, combine that with conscious touch. Place your hand on a part of your body that feels heavy or tense. Don't just touch, be present. Feel the warmth of your skin, the pulse beneath it. Intend to send love or release to that area. As you breathe, imagine the tension melting, the energy flowing again. It's exhilarating to feel that shift, like a window opening in a stuffy room. Movement is another powerful tool. Your body was made to move, to express, to release. Sometimes, dancing alone in your room, shaking off the weight of the day, or stretching with intention can unlock energy that's been stuck for years. It doesn't have to be perfect or choreographed. Just let your body move as it wants. Feel the joy of letting go, the thrill of giving your energy permission to flow. But here's where a flicker of fear might creep in. Releasing these blocks means facing what's been buried, old emotions, hidden pains, or memories you've avoided. That can feel daunting, like standing at the edge of a leap into the unknown. But trust this. Every step you take to free your energy brings you closer to clarity and vitality. Thoth taught that these blockages aren't permanent. They're invitations to reconnect with your natural flow. By using breath, touch, and movement, you're not inventing anything new. You're simply allowing your body to return to its innate wisdom. The lightness you feel, the expansion in your chest, the clarity in your mind. These are signs that you're unlocking what's always been there. This is just the beginning. In the next part, we'll explore the ultimate frequency, love, and how it transforms everything. For now, if this sparks something in you, drop a like to keep this energy flowing. You're not just releasing blocks, you're reclaiming your power. What if the most powerful force in the universe isn't locked away in ancient temples or reserved for enlightened masters? What if it's already pulsing within you, waiting to be unleashed? That force is love, not the fleeting, conditional kind tied to romance, but a universal, transformative frequency that heals, aligns, and creates. Thoth and the ancient masters knew this as the supreme vibration, the key that unlocks everything. When you tap into this frequency, you don't just change your energy, you change your entire reality. Get ready to feel a surge of joy as you discover how to harness love and amplify it with simple, powerful tools. Love, as a frequency, is the ultimate organizer. It dissolves barriers, mends broken pieces, and brings your body, mind, and spirit into harmony. When you vibrate in love, you align with the universe's natural flow, becoming part of its rhythm rather than fighting against it. Imagine sitting in silence, breathing deeply, and opening your heart to send love to yourself, your pain, your fears, your dreams. Or directing that love outward to others, to challenging situations, or even to heavy environments. The moment you do this, something shifts. Tensions ease, thoughts quiet, and your entire being begins to resonate with clarity and peace. It's exhilarating to realize that this power doesn't require complex rituals. It's as simple as choosing love. But there's a flicker of fear that might arise here. Accessing this frequency means opening yourself up, being vulnerable, and facing the parts of you that feel unworthy or afraid of such a powerful force. It's natural to hesitate. What if you're not ready? What if it feels too big? That fear is just a sign you're on the edge of something transformative. Push through it, because love doesn't just heal, it amplifies. And you can enhance its power with vibrational tools like water, crystals, sound, and color. These aren't just objects, they're carriers of frequency, allies that help you align your energy field. Take water, for example. When you hold a glass of water and infuse it with love, healing, or balance, its molecular structure responds. Science shows that water can carry intention, reorganizing its vibration when you drink it. Your body feels this shift, aligning with a new frequency. Crystals, like quartz or amethyst, work similarly. Each has a unique vibrational signature that resonates with different aspects of your energy field. Hold a crystal, set an intention, and feel it amplify your frequency like a tuning fork for your soul. Sound and color are just as powerful. Uplifting music or specific notes can touch deep layers of your being, while colors, whether in your clothes, your space, or your visualizations, can fine-tune your field. Imagine the thrill of painting your reality with these tools, each one a brushstroke of intention. These tools don't replace love or presence, they enhance them. They're reminders of the alignment that's always been available to you, anchors that ground your intentions in the physical world. When you play with these elements, you're not just experimenting, you're co-creating with the universe. It's a moment of pure joy, a realization that you're connected to something greater. But there's a deeper step to come, a direct connection to the divine, free of intermediaries. For now, if this sparks something in you, hit that like button to amplify this frequency. You're not just learning, you're stepping into the vibration of love itself. You've come this far, and that's no small feat. You've uncovered the hidden forces shaping your reality, learned to protect your energy, and discovered the transformative power of love. Now, you stand at the threshold of something extraordinary, a direct connection to the divine flow within you. This isn't about external techniques or fleeting tools. It's about aligning your body, mind, and spirit in a way that breaks free from fear, doubt, and old patterns. This is your moment to activate your self-healing power, to step into a life where you're not just reacting but consciously creating. Are you ready to make that leap? True self-healing comes from within, from a pure alignment that transcends rituals or dogma. It's the moment you stop being a slave to automatic thoughts, inherited beliefs, or the chaos of the world around you. When you combine presence, intention, and the elevated frequency of love, no blockage can hold you back. Pain dissolves, challenges shift, and your reality begins to mirror the light you carry inside. This is the secret thoth guarded for the initiated, a direct, unfiltered connection to the divine, a flow that requires no intermediaries, no external validation. It's pure, it's vibrant, and it's yours to claim. But there's a final obstacle to face, the shadows within. Negative thoughts, resentment, or anger don't just harm others, they poison your own field first. Thoth warned that when you direct negative energy outward, it builds a labyrinth around you, trapping you in chaos before it ever reaches its target. The universe doesn't respond to your words or actions alone. It responds to your true frequency. This can feel daunting, even scary. Facing your inner ghosts, your pain, your fears, your doubts, takes courage. It's a moment of truth where you choose to purify your field, to let go of what no longer serves you. That fear is just a signal you're on the verge of a breakthrough. Here's where it gets exciting. You can start right now. Take a deep breath, feel your heart, and declare, "I activate my self-healing power now." Write it in the comments below to anchor this commitment. This simple act sends a ripple through your energy field, affirming your choice to step into alignment. Every gesture matters. A like to amplify this energy, a subscription to join this journey, a moment of pause to feel this truth. These are heartbeats of intention, connecting you to a community vibrating in love and consciousness. You're not alone in this. You're part of a sacred space where transformation unfolds. This is your call to action. Integrate these truths into your life. Start small, breathe with intention, move with awareness, choose love over fear. Use tools like water, crystals, or sound to remind you of your power. Notice how your reality shifts as you align your frequency. The joy of this moment is electric. You're not just learning, you're becoming. Yet, there's a whisper of fear in change, a worry about leaving old patterns behind. Embrace it. That fear is just the old you making way for the new. Thoth's wisdom reminds us, every shadow can become a dance, every breath a portal, every moment a chance to shine. If this journey resonates, leave a like to honor this energy. Subscribe to walk with us into the next awakening. Your inner sun has never gone out. It's been waiting for you to remember its light. Let's meet at the next threshold, where every step you take is a vibration of love, power, and divine connection.